Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue our US-11 trip northbound in Franklin County, New York, beginning at approximately mile 255. You may notice a discrepancy between the beginning mileage in this video and the ending mileage in the last video. I failed to take into account the detour we took around the road closure, which, short as it seemed, added 1.3 miles to the trip. So we're calling the beginning of this video mile 255, and the ending mileage will be the correct mileage again. Here we see a major change in the road substrate as we enter the town of Bangor, named for the oldest city in Wales. The town had a population of 2,231 as of the 2020 census. Like many of the towns and villages we've passed through in the last several videos, there's not much information online about Bangor, so I have to assume that it's just a quiet area where people live their lives and mind their own business, and there's just not much to say. We passed through the unincorporated hamlet of North Bangor here. The hamlet is a location of the Bangor Town Hall and the Bangor Post Office. We enter the town of Malone, which had a population of 12,433 as of the 2020 census. The town of Malone, originally named Harrison after landowner Richard Harrison, was renamed Ezraville in 1808 in honor of Ezra Lahomadou. That's one of those fun French names to pronounce. By 1812, the town's name changed again, this time to Malone. From 1901 to 1958, a commuter train service operated by the New York Central Railroad connected Malone with Montreal, Quebec, facilitating travel between the two regions. In more recent history, former Governor Mario Cuomo introduced financial measures aimed at stabilizing the local economy, which included the establishment of several state and federal prisons in the area. In 2023, the Malone Borderhounds, a professional baseball team, began playing at the American Legion Field as part of the Empire Professional Baseball League. Impressively, they won the league championship in their inaugural season. We enter the village of Malone with a population of 5,483 as of the 2020 census. Malone is the county seat of Franklin County, and the county fairgrounds are located within the village. Keep an eye out towards the end of the video, and you'll see that the county fair was actually taking place as we drove through here in August of 2023. The community of Malone was first settled around 1802. During the War of 1812, British troops making incursions from what is now Canada sacked the village. Malone was incorporated as a village in 1853, and its first congregational church became the first Christian congregation and church building established in Franklin County. There's anecdotal evidence suggesting that the church's second building was a stop on the Underground Railroad, with a tunnel in the church's basement still existing as a remnant of that history. In 1998, Malone faced a significant natural disaster during the North American ice storm of 1998. Here we see the eastern terminus of State Route 11B. Back in video number 1025, detour signs directed us to take 11B back at its other end in Potsdam to bypass a very short road closure in the hamlet of Moira. So this is where the detour would have put us out, nearly 40 miles away. We also pick up a short concurrency with State Route 30 here. Also note that same intersection was the eastern terminus of New York State Route 37, which began at US-11 just north of Watertown, seen in video number 1021. On November 6, 2012, a proposal to dissolve the village of Malone and merge it into the surrounding town was rejected by a 2-to-1 margin, with village residents voting 1,117 to 562 to keep the village intact. Malone remains primarily a farming community, known for its dairy farms and potato production. In the past, it was also recognized for growing hops. The New York Central and Rutland Railroads once operated major switching and maintenance yards in the village. Malone was home to various manufacturing operations, including the production of Sno-Pruf waterproofer for boots, woolen winter wear by Ballard Mill, and Sioux-Mocs slippers. Malone also became famous as the snowmobile capital of the United States after a local farm equipment dealer became the exclusive distributor of Bombardier recreational products east of the Mississippi. Recently, the village has been at the center of economic controversy due to the development of wind farms in the region. This echoes earlier protests by local farmers against the construction of 765-megawatt transmission lines across their land, which carried power from the St. Lawrence Seaway to downstate New York. We conclude today's video at mile 267 as we leave the village of Malone. Thanks for watching. We've enabled channel memberships, so for as little as $1 a month, you too can help support our channel and get early access to our regular videos as well as the occasional members-only video. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.